creative writing, whether that's music, which I write as well, or poetry, gives me the time and space to really lock in and figure out what it is precisely. I'm super uninterested in other people's definitions and other people's language, and so it gives me opportunity to translate, to map things out, to figure out, does that actually make sense for me? Does that word make sense for me? Does that metaphor make sense for me? And so what I experience is, and I've had the great fortune of having access to therapy in a formal setting as well. And so a lot of times it's too, right? Like, okay, this thing gets uncovered in therapy, but then you still have to do something
Still got to do
with
some
that,
work,
right?
your own
So,
personal work.
right. So a lot of times it's, okay, that was a lot. Let me make sense of that. Or coming into it, right? I'm trying to unpack something, try to figure out how to communicate that to a therapist, to a counselor, so that we can,
Right.
do some of that work together. And so that helps me uh, understand what I'm experiencing, and be able to do the translation. A lot of it in my experience as a neurodivergent person is like, okay, I have this experience. I'm processing it in a way that I know a lot of folks around me are not processing it. So how do I get it to a place where we can have a shared understanding that's meaningful enough to do something with?
Exactly.